After tonight, the Sheffield Steelers play 6 straight road games that will likely define their league season. And after losing top spot to Belfast last night, they cannot afford to slip up here against the Dundee Stars. Dane Todd's season is over. Marco Valorand is still recovering. Martin Lattel and now captain Jonathan Phillips are also out of the lineup. Deadline day loan signings from Innsbruck, Nico Feldner and Antonin Bojuta make their debuts. Last weekend, Robert Dowd scored his 267th Sheffield Steelers goal. He's got a couple more since then, but 267 down in Nottingham was the one that took him past Jeff Legui for the most goals scored by a Steelers player in the Elite League era. A quite incredible accomplishment, and many, many more still yet to come. Stars into the offensive zone. Dow looking for room to shoot through. He got it through on goal. Bruss made the save. Stars get onto it. Spinning and shooting was Dorovic, and he put it wide. Combs tipped away from Dow, and he didn't manage to get a stick onto it. Phillips is chasing this one. It'll slide up to Eberle. Steelers happy to just get the puck down the ice temporarily. Oh, they've left Dorovic all alone, though, as they tried to go for a line change. No direct route to goal for him, though. Steelers have hustled back into possession, but they still don't have possession. Here, they'll goal for the Stars inside the opening minute. Combs again. Played so well here last time, and he found a little pocket of space. Sanch found him, and the shot beats Brust. He got past that left pad. It stunned the Utilita Arena. Brust swings it around the boards, but it doesn't get out of the zone. Not the start the Steelers were hoping for. Stars are looking for more. They've got more. Flicked into the top corner by Connor Sills. This is incredible. A goal in the first minute, and now a goal in the second. It's a dream start for Omar Pasha's team. 1:47 on the clock. Sills 13th of the season. It's down there somewhere. Continuing to dig at it. Stars have 3 to the Steelers 2. Steelers trying to kick it free. Don't quite manage it as they would have liked. Latterman plays the pass forward, but intercepted by David Phillips. And now Sointu has something to chase after. Drop back for Polak. Sent towards goal. It's bouncing around and the backhand goes in. It's Sointu, and it's the lift the Steelers crowd needed. Priest couldn't keep hold of the puck that came his way from Polak, and Sointu, loitering around the crease like he does so well, made the most of the puck that came free. 18 on the season for Matthias Sointu, and a sense of relief. The comeback still has a lot of work still to do. Starts trying to play it out front. Ellaby trying to defend it with his stick and battling with Desjardins. Poirier at the line. One-timer is flashed by Sanch. It was wild, and Brust is down. I'm not sure if he got caught there. Was following the shot as it went off the boards behind Brust and around and out of the zone. The Steelers do have Rok Stojanovic on the bench, and Rok Stojanovic is getting ready, and he's going to come into this game. Really not sure what's happened to Barry Brust here, but he's heading straight off. So let's take a look at the replay on this Sanch shot and see what we can see. Well, there's no contact at all. He's just overstretched, I believe. Backdoor play. Oh, and it was deflected away, and he might have hit Dow up by the face, or did he just manage to get out of the way of it? As the puck jumped up, and now there's an opportunity for the Steelers. It's 3-on-1, led by Eberle, and saved by Priest, but he doesn't hold it. It's live at the side of the goal, and the Steelers can't bring it back out front. This was the 3-on-1 that emerged. Square pass was taken away. Drop pass probably wasn't quite the right option. No blame on Eberle for taking the shot. It's a good stop from Priest. Long pass out by Ellaby. That's really nice hands to get it to Traversa. One more towards Polak, and he just had his stick lifted. Good work from Dorovic. Polak keeps the puck moving. Steelers go back to the point. David Phillips. Mosey takes the shot on, and what a shot! He enjoyed that one, and so did the crowd. It's a game leveler. Crossbar and in. Delight on Steelers' faces everywhere. 17 on the season for Evan Mosey. He brought it out, he moved it around, he waited for a shooting lane, and when he found one, he didn't miss. Mosey. Tumble from Dow, but he did get his skates in the way of the puck. Ozils across to the far side. Then back towards goal. That's a really nice finish. Stars attack the crease and score through Desjardins. You can see where he wants it. That's exactly where it was delivered. And he gets the puck up beyond the pad and the glove. And the Stars lead again. 28-33. And it's 8 on the season for Gabriel Desjardins. Bojuta. Dowd. Oh, and Dowd has flipped it off the crossbar. This was Dowd's shot a few moments ago. Off the underside of the bar and back out. Long chase for Bengtson. He get to it. Backhanded out. Oh, and Sanchez got up and in. Oh no, it was kicked in. It went off the skate and the referees will wave it off. The kicking motion signalled by the officials, and this will not count. Lattinen with the pass back out. And Sanch didn't get control of it. He tried to play it with his stick. I don't think he touched it. If he did, it would be waved off for a high stick. The officials are going to go across and review it, but the call on the ice was no goal. Here will be our best look. And you can see he angles it. Oh, I think he does touch it with the stick as well. So he kicks it up, but then there's a touch from a high stick. So the call on the ice was no goal. They've had a look at the video, and it's still no goal. Schulz. Feldner. Schulz. Brilliant! What a slap shot! That's Robert Dowd at his finest. It's a clinical finish during the 5-on-3. The Steelers are level, and they have more power play time to come. It's a fantastic slap shot. And the Steelers make the Stars pay for their indiscipline. 20 on the season in all competitions for Robert Dowd. So the 5-on-4 power play will now begin. It's got a minute and a half left to run. Polak to Schulz. Another shot that gets through. Dowd's got another. 2 power play goals, a matter of seconds apart, and the Steelers have gone from trailing to leading. And it's all because of Robert Dowd. 20th of the season, so quickly followed by his 21st. Just 17 seconds between the 2 Steelers goals. 5-on-3 and then 5-on-4. Priest got a chunk of the second one, but not enough to stop it. Dowd. Oh, and that tip from Bengtson has gone straight into the face of a Steelers player. That looks nasty, and they always do. You can see the bruise coming up right away, right on the cheek of Sam Jones. Sills, big chance, goal! We are tied up from the face-off. Connor Sills has his second of the game. It just all opened up. And what a terrific shot that is. bar down, and 4-4. Second of the game. And now taking him to 14 on the season. And so we go to a shootout. Round 2 begins. And it's Soch on Stojanovic. And he scores! Flicked it glove side. And Dundee lead the shootout, trying to level things up in round 2. And he can't do it. Dundee lead 1-0 after 2 shots each. Here comes Bengtsson. Chance to double the Stars' lead, and he has. He snapped it block aside. And what an opportunity now for the Stars. And he scores. Low pass Priest. And the Steelers have halved their deficit. Here's Charlie Combs. Oh, and he's hit the pipe. What a chance that was for Dundee, and so close. Stojanovic beaten, but off the post and out. Oh, it's the crossbar and out, I beg your pardon. This is Matthias Sointu to level it, and he can't. Priest makes the save, and now the Dundee Stars have a shot to win it with Dylan Lawrence. Lawrence can end it all right here. Stojanovic is beaten, and the Stars have won in a shootout. The home crowd is stunned. The Dundee Stars have a victory, and what a victory for Brython Priest. Called in to action, replacing the injured Adam Morrison. And he's the winning netminder after a penalty shootout was won by the Dundee Stars by 3-1. No need for the shooter in round 5 for the Sheffield Steelers. The Dundee Stars have a famous road victory.
Aaron, I just asked you if that was a point gained or a point lost. It was a tight one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we spot that team 2 goals, first 2 shifts. That's never a good way to start a hockey game. And, for me, it's just about that defensive mindset for 60 minutes. And we need that buy-in back. Games aren't coming easy to us right now. We're making everything hard. But it just starts, all 5 guys were on the ice buying into a certain concept and digging into the details. When things go wrong for us right now, it's, we're a fragile group.
Are we feeling sorry for ourselves a bit? We see players up in the stands and then it's an excuse almost?
Yeah, that's a tough one for me because we've had guys up in the stands almost all year long. I just think when, winning is contagious, and you throw a couple losses in there. We had such a good run up until these last 7 or 8 games here. We didn't have any down stretch of the season, never lost 2 games in a row. So you kind of take that out of it at times, and right now we're finding the game very hard, and it's shown with the body language. It's shown how our game has changed a little bit. We're playing a little bit timid and not as confident, not with that arrogance that I think we need to come back and find.
Obviously another injury tonight with Barry Brust. Any call on him?
Yeah, I haven't got the news yet.
It didn't look great, did it?
No, it didn't look great. No.
Moving forward, you've only got a few hours before you're back on the bus and hitting Dundee again. They play us well, don't they, this time?
Yeah, they're a good transition team. They're good in the O-zone. Again, they're one of those teams that if you can get pucks below the hash marks and get into the O-zone and make them defend, I think, we have our success there. And if you're not committed to having an F3 and give up line rushes, they're good on the rush. They got a couple good skilled players there that can score goals. And it'll be another big hockey game tomorrow that we need to quickly change the mindset here and find a way to bring home 2 points.
Trying to find a positive. Maybe Polak was a positive. Played very well tonight.
Yeah, I mean Polak he's playing through some stuff injured right now. I think he had a 4-point night tonight, which was great. He played very good. Robert Dowd also playing through some stuff right now. Another couple huge goals for him tonight. So a couple of guys that are really struggling with it are our best players right now.
Omar, congratulations. What a gutsy performance that was.
Yeah, great team performance. I thought the boys came out really, really strong. We established a good presence from the start. We used our feet. We were playing our way from the start of the game, and we kept that consistency in the first period. And it was a bit of back and forth hockey game, and we felt like as long as we stuck to the end, we gave ourselves a chance. And big goal by Connor Sills to tie it up. But and obviously the shootout win from the main man himself. So I can probably just talk about Brython here the whole interview, but that's that.
First of all, talk to us about the start, because that's the best start you've ever had in this building.
No, it was a great start. The guys, were really focused from the start, and we know when we're hoping to make the playoffs, and we think we can and we will. But Sheffield might be an opposition that we'll face, so we wanted to use this 2-game series as a start. But so the start of the game was massive for us, and to get those 2 quick goals, I thought set us the tempo for the rest of the game.
Talk to us now then about your goalie, because what a night you had.
I mean, like I said to him, you come in, you play the first place team in front of 7,000 people on the road for your first game, for your first start ever. So I couldn't be prouder. I mean, you see the smile on my face. I think the emotion of everybody that has in that locker room for him is great. I thought he had a great game. He was good and tight. He made some huge saves in the shootout. He stopped 3 pucks. So, he's done fabulous tonight. And I think as much as I'm proud of him and happy, I think the whole club is really happy for him because he's one of the nicest guys.
Okay. Do you have to wrap him up in cotton wool on the way home, and does he get the start tomorrow?
Yeah, he'll most likely start tomorrow, and hopefully he'll have the same performance. But, that's just one task done tonight, and you got a big game tomorrow, and I'm sure Sheffield will be ready, to come down the big journey, and we got to be ready from the start as well.